Hey everyone, Matt's Mox here, and today is a test, and I don't know, it's like a free flow video, but I talk about stuff that's already going on. Well, it's gonna be a stream, that's because I'm a little lazy, and ultimately I have to cut it at some point, but yeah, Brickfest happened, and now I'm back. As you can see, we've got Life on Mars stuff, thanks to Maniac for Bricks, Joey. I was on his stream multiple times this weekend. You're looking at my desk. It's a bit of a mess. We're basically going to get a little bit ready for next year, a little bit just regular stuff done. Did want to show. I just cut the backs off these nice pieces. So then I could have couplers for more cars done. Gonna work on a lot more cars very soon. But yeah, these are now all cut. So that's nice. Anyways, I also have to put the flat cars back, or box cars back together. The display went okay for the amusement park train, so now I need to put the amusement park train cars back together. The Cars Track Transformer will all be sold to Snail Lugs people, or founder, I should say. It's a lot going on today. I'm so tired. Anyways, yeah, so that's gonna go to her in trade for some Modulex, because I've always wanted a little bit of Modulex. If you don't know, Lego at one point had what was called Free Worlds in 1960. Of course, let me just say, really nice Atlas 40-foot box cars here. But they had, in the 1960s, made a system called Free Worlds, and the whole point was to have regular Lego, as you know, this stuff, jumbo Lego, which was also on display. It didn't really clutch well and was just big Lego that didn't connect to the normal system. The final system was a professional type called Modulex, which used, I guess you'd say, nano-scaled Lego, or tiny-scale Lego. And much like how Lego was used to do HO scale stuff in the slightly earlier days, as you know, they did make HO scale cars. Modulex worked very well with HO scale for doing small builds because it's a really tiny block system. But it also worked in TT, which was gaining popularity around that time and still pretty popular. After all, it was invented in America in 1945 by HP Products, and was introduced to Eastern Europe and Western Europe by Berliner and Triang, a few other companies like Tillang. And then, of course, when they were doing this, N-Scale was already in development. There were some known early N-Scale at that time, but it wouldn't really become super popular till a few years later, which Modulex was still around during the N-Scale period. So, yeah, we have all that. I better move my figure forward. Again, this is a test stream. I'm going to do some better live streams very soon. Wow, look at this camera focus. It's just not good at all. But, yeah, this is just kind of like a video, but free form and magnets. Did want to show off the Life on Mars sets. This one is actually 7300, which is one of the small sets of the second small set of the theme. And yeah, it was also a promotional set. And it was also 7308, so here you go. I've got only 2 instruction manuals for the sets. I also have 7311, that's the one that's right in front of you. And again, another interesting set. It's a flyer. But both green sets are not part of the module system, which Joey covered better. What is part of it is this one, which I forget the number. The big mech that actually looks pretty good if you think about it. Doesn't really rotate the whole way around. And its current arms are modular. You just have to flip these down, and they're on the single pin modularity. And these are also on the single pin modularity. It has two central single pin modularities. On the front and back, it has the female connections. And on the cockpit, it has the male connections. So, yeah, you got a lot with just this mech. And he had two of them, so I traded a skateboard set for this one, just because even though I don't really do as much LEGO anymore, even though I'm Matt's Mox, I really wanted to have some more Life on Mars. After all, my minifig is Life on Mars. And if you saw the streams with Joey, and of course he'll have the VODs afterwards, with a time-lapse of building his sets, you'll see me competing to actually build the sets. There we go. Man, the focus on this, very terrible. But yeah, so that's the live stream. If you watch this later, congratulations. If not, oh well. Goodbye.